Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're tackling a massive question, one that's probably on a lot of our minds. With AI moving so incredibly fast, which jobs are actually going to be safe? Okay, let's just cut to the chase, because this is the real question, isn't it? Is my job safe from AI? It's this low-key hum of anxiety that I think a lot of us are feeling. So let's actually dig in and figure out where we truly stand. So here's our game plan. We're going to start by acknowledging just how powerful AI is, but then we're going to expose its biggest weaknesses. That's going to lead us straight to the three uniquely human pillars: creativity, empathy, and judgment that AI just can't touch. And we'll wrap it all up with a clear, actionable path for your career. All right, first things first. To understand which jobs are secure, we really have to respect what we're up against. And the power and the speed of modern AI is, well, it's nothing short of incredible. I mean, the progress has been absolutely wild. We're now seeing AI systems that can sift through mountains of data in the blink of an eye, automate entire workflows that used to take teams of people, and even generate genuinely new art and text. These were all tasks we thought were our thing, exclusively human. So yeah, it's no wonder we're having this conversation. But, and this is a huge but, for all that incredible power, AI has a major blind spot, a real Achilles heel. Let's peel back the curtain and look at the fundamental human things that AI just can't get right.
And this right here, this is the central paradox. AI is a genius when it comes to processing. It spots patterns and automates repetitive tasks better than any of us ever could. But ask it to use basic common sense, or to understand why a joke is funny, or to navigate a situation that isn't just black and white, it completely short-circuits. It has like zero emotional intelligence. And understanding that gap, well, that's the key to your entire professional future.
This brings us to our first pillar of defense: creativity and strategic thinking. This is all about human ingenuity, not just processing data. The source material just nails it here. It says AI struggles to match the emotional depth and unique perspectives of human artists. Think about that. It can remix everything it's ever been fed, but it can't create something from a lived experience, from that spark of a truly new idea. It just doesn't have a why.
So, what does this actually look like in the real world? Well, think about a great business consultant. They're not just crunching numbers. They're reading the vibe in the boardroom and navigating these super complex, shifting markets. Or a product manager whose whole job is to envision something that doesn't even exist yet to totally disrupt the status quo. And a top-tier software engineer, they're not just writing code. They're taking a fuzzy, complex, abstract idea and turning it into a functional reality. These jobs are about creating the future, not just optimizing the past.
Okay, so beyond pure creativity, we've got our second pillar. And this one might be the most powerful of all: empathy. We're talking about that real, human-to-human connection, the social fabric that technology simply cannot weave. Here's the bottom line, right here. AI cannot comprehend or respond to emotions. That one fact makes it pretty much useless for any job that relies on genuine compassion or understanding the messy nuances of how people interact. This is a massive area of human advantage.
Just think about it. What makes a therapist effective? It's that feeling of safety, of being truly heard and understood. Or a team leader who has to build real trust to get people through a tough conflict. Or a career coach who fosters growth through personal guidance. These jobs aren't about information, they're about relationships. Full stop.
So we have creativity and we have empathy. The third resilient pillar is judgment. This is our unique ability to navigate the messy, gray areas of life where there's no clean, data-driven answer waiting for you.
See, AI operates on rules, but what happens when the rules conflict, or when a decision is about morality and what's right? The reality is, sensitive decisions require human judgment and discretion to navigate ethical complexities. You just can't code that. An algorithm can't do it.
And this is where we are absolutely essential. A doctor has to balance these incredibly complex ethics every single day. An art director makes calls based on taste and cultural relevance, things you can't quantify. An entrepreneur, they're betting the farm on an idea with incomplete data. In all these cases, the right answer simply isn't in the data.
So we've covered the theory: Now let's make this about you. How do you take all of this knowledge and put it into practice? How do you actually build your own AI-proof career path?
It really boils down to a simple 3-step plan. First, identify. Look at your job and pinpoint where you use creativity, empathy, or tough judgment. Double down on those skills. Second, learn. Commit to getting better and staying current because the world isn't standing still. And third, collaborate. Get great at working with people. Managing relationships and leading teams is a skill AI will never have.
So what's the big picture here? It's that your uniquely human skills, like creativity and empathy, are now your greatest professional asset. The goal isn't to compete with AI, but to use it as a tool that makes you better. And in this new landscape, the most crucial skill of all is just your ability to adapt and keep on learning.
And this brings us to a final, much more powerful thought. Maybe we've been asking the wrong question all along. Maybe the question isn't, what jobs will AI replace? The real question is, how will you redefine your own?